Shalom, shalom. I want to say all praises be to Abanawa Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Harakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to the sincere brethren, Akim out there across the four winds, the four corners of the globe, pushing the truth, the good news of Yahweh Shai, proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and proclaiming the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man and his wicked empire. So this video is going to be entitled, Things Will Only Get Worse and Worse. And things will only get worse and worse spiritually and physically, man. You know what I mean? Spiritually, this place is getting more and more wicked, man. More and more abominable. More and more oppressive. And draconian measures are in the works, man. Concentration camps, martial law. That's what's in the pipe for this place, man. You hear what Trump is calling for, mass deportation, and you think that's just gonna go smoothly, man? Nah, man. That's upheavals of the peoples right there. So this is because 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous time shall come. And we are definitely in the last days, the end times of the empires of the heathens, man. Which is the last empire being America, man. Babylon the Great. Which is the spearhead of this new Roman Empire of NATO and the EU. This know also that in the last days perilous time shall come. And perilous meaning of imminent danger, man. Of imminent danger. And that's exactly what's on the forecast for this place, imminent danger. And Lord's will, Trump is the man to bring in more of that imminent danger and ultimately lead to the thermonuclear confrontation that is prophesied in the scriptures. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 13. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. From everyday people waxing worse and worse to your leaders and politicians and your elites waxing worse and worse, becoming more and more debaucherous, man. Adultery, witchcraft, murder, idolatry. It's all increasing at all-time levels here in Babylon the Great. Because Esau, Edom, so-called white man, the rulers of this place, the rulers of this world, the issue for unrighteous decrees, Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. And the rulers are unrighteous, man. Rulers are LGBTQers. The rulers are idolaters, witches, warlocks, masons, so on and so forth. Hey, the founding fathers of America was what? Masons, man. Heavily involved in masonry, which is witchcraft and devil worship. You understand? They try to guise it on the going into King Solomon. No, man. It's witchcraft, man. That whole masonry, which the founding fathers of this place were masons and warlocks and witches, man. So if that was the founding of this place, if that was a seed, that was a founding seed of this place, what's going to be the end result? Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they might rob the fatherless. That's exactly what Esau, Edom has done to Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans over the past hundreds of years, man. Oppressed you and destroyed you. Where it's to the point where you jakes are totally gone, man. That's why only a third of Israelites here on this side is going to be saved. Because the majority of Jake is John 8 and 44 of their father the devil, and they waxing worse and worse at the permission of the so-called white man, man. You understand? They waxing worse and worse. Like Esau, Edom, so-called white man is waxing worse and worse. This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 15. Because it ain't nothing pleasant coming to America, man. Babylon the Great. It ain't no make America great again. It ain't no America coming back into the heyday. No, man, America is on the great decline, man. It's no making America great again. And Lord's will, Donald J. Trump is the man to bring forth the last two prophecies, main prophecies, the RFID chip and the World War III, man. Because ultimately we know the king's heart is what? In the hands of the Lord. All the rulers of the past, they were all what? Geared by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's will. And it's the Lord's will to bring down America, which is Babylon the Great, according to biblical prophecy, man. This is because 2nd Ezra chapter 15, Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 1. Woe be unto the Babylon and Asia, woe be unto the Egypt and Syria, shall representative of modern day America. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair, and bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. But are these people doing that? No. That's why the scriptures talk about the day of the Lord coming as a thief in the night, suddenly. As these people think that they're going to continue to be wicked, continue to basically ignore the will of the Lord, but that's not going to be the case, man. That's not going to be the case, because the Lord will make his presence known, man. The Lord will make his presence known, man. in a real way. And it's going to be a great thing to see for us, the elect, man, the hopeful elect. When the Lord really show forth his power, his majesty, and his terror upon the inhabitants of the earth, man, upon the unbelievers. 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 3. A sword is sent upon you, and whom may turn it back. Constant destruction is sent upon his place. A fire is sent among you, and whom may quench it. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? So the plagues are set. The plagues has to come upon this place, just like in ancient Egypt, as America is modern day Egypt. Just like ancient Egypt, those plagues were set. And it is what it is. It was a wrap for Egypt. Same way with America, Babylon the Great. The plagues are set, and they're being sent. And the fall is at hand, man. The fall is at hand. I had Elon Musk talk about America was set up to be Rome, which he got from the scriptures. He got from the prophets, the scriptures. But his proud ass, man, his proud Edomite ass said what? Said America is set up to be ancient Rome, but this time it won't fall. But guess what? You're in for a rude awakening. But that's the pride of Esau, Edom. The scriptures tell you that their houses that they think that their houses might continue on forever. No. Your houses is not going to continue on forever, and it is a beautiful thing that you're saying America will not fall, man. We want you Edomites to continue to think that, man, so that when this destruction come, hey, it's that much more pleasing unto the men of the Lord, man. We want Esau, Edom, to be filled up with pride, just like Pharaoh was. And the Lord did that. The Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart. The Lord filled Pharaoh with pride, so that when the Lord brought him down, the Lord's power and majesty was glorified even more. This is book of Romans chapter 9, verse 17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I may shew my power in thee. So the Lord raised up all these kingdoms, no different from modern day America. Man, the Lord raised up Babylon the Great America. He raised up Trump, these different leaders of America, man. These different men, elites of Esau, Edom, and in their great pride. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I may shew my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. And that's exactly what the Lord is doing here in America again, man. History repeats itself, man. But this is going to be the big shebang. And America is going to be shebanged, man, with our thermonuclear destruction. And it's only going to get worse and worse, man. Don't mind the hype of Donald Trump making America great again. No, man. Don't mind the hype of that, man. It's sudden destruction, great destruction coming upon the shores of America, man. The blood of the Israelites, the blood of the innocent cried unto the Lord for vengeance, cried unto the Lord for justice. And the Lord has to make a move, man. The Lord has to make a move, and all signs point to it being very, very soon. Very soon. Hey, so with that, hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Going to say our praises be to Abanawa Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakak Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom.